Well, that's still in good shape. Oh yeah. A couple of years back, I replaced this piece. This is the actuator, and these break a lot. I put several of them in. Well, anyway, what I'm doing is, yeah, that's the bearing that I had laying in my junk drawer, and I've got the one that came out of it. Oh yeah, here's this one. It's a little stiff, which made it kind of pull kind of weird to one side, and kind of hard to drive. And I thought that I was going to have to replace the whole column, and I got lucky. Well, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and see if it works like it's supposed to. For a lack of better terms, working on these columns suck. And not really much to all this. It's just a matter of getting it lined up. Oh yeah, this wind is absolutely horrible today. Well, that'll hold it for a second anyway. And these little pins right here are all that really holds this together. Not much to them at all. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. I didn't notice that. I got to take this back off then. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh well, the camera saw me mess that up. And we've got that there just for the moment. Yeah, when you hook it all together correctly, it doesn't, the pins don't go in as easily. There's one side. It might make a wire out of me today. I don't know. Got another pin here somewhere. Oh, it's in my center cap / container. Alright, now there's a little screw that I've dropped on the floor somewhere. Here we go. And I got a little hammer. There we go. Oops. Sides in. And that sides in. That's pretty much all there is to these little tilt columns. They're pretty simple. It's got a little piece broke off of it, and it's just like a little centering pin. It's not really too important. Alright. Yep, that's all like it's supposed to be. It's always had some play in it, but I think it'll be okay. And I've got a tool. It's a collar that pulls this shaft straight up in. Oops. I got a socket. Oh, there we go. And it should be all that's involved with it. Just about. Okay, yeah, I gotta get a different nut for that. Be right back. Alright, here you see there's a little snap ring that holds the steering shaft in. And that's all that holds the column. That actually keeps the whole steering shaft from sliding out. Yeah, it actually, no more than this, it doesn't even bind. That's what we needed. Okay, well, now I got the upper part that goes on. Yeah, this is the part that I dread. I am sure that there is an easier way to go about doing this, but this is really the only way that I do know. Crap. And that went rather smooth for once. Oops. Alright, now I put the screws in it, and it should be it. I painted that, but I really didn't do all that good of a paint job. Just a quick paint job. But it was better than the one that was there, than the paint that was on there existingly. That's really all that holds this on, just these 3 screws. It's fell in the floor. It was all organized here 2 days ago. Here's one. And there's one. Okay, let me get the camera up here so you can see what I'm doing. See, there's one. And there's one that goes in here. And there's one that goes right there. Well, kind of hard to do that with one hand. The wind's probably blowing like 35 miles an hour today. It's really awful. Like I have expressed, a few days ago, I will be so glad when spring finally gets here. this was actually the less troublesome of the several times that I put these things together. So I got lucky today. Oh yeah, that's a new lock cylinder, and yep, looks good to me. Alright, I got a turn signal switch I'm going to try. And it's for an 87 and 91. I can't see the difference in the two, so we're going to find out what happens when I try one. That turn signal cam did not work. So I'm going to go and do some work here, and I'll catch up with you here in a few minutes.